The winner of this game gets to take on the 18-0 New England Patriots coming up in Super Bowl 42 in Glendale, Arizona. 1 degree below zero, wind chill of minus 23 degrees on a full moon night here in Green Bay, Wisconsin.
Degrees was not a factor in terms of throwing the football. The fact that they've got to get Corey Webster over here to hold it, I mean, tells you all you need to know with what we're dealing with here today.
High short kick on a bounce. It's Corin Robinson. He makes it to the 25. They'll give him the 25.5, and we go down to the field as they scuffle after the kick return. Here's Pam Oliver.
Yeah.
Whatever works, whatever is worth trying, they will. A blitz from the Giants on first down, and they drop it off to the fullback. Corey Hall has got a first down for Green Bay as he picks up 12. Play action. Favre, 2 for 2. Hits his tight end. That's Bubba Franks for 11.
Located it twice last week in the game against the Cowboys. Showing some toughness playing here tonight.
Off his back foot down the field and nearly picked off by Wilson. Greg Jennings, the intended receiver. Third down, Green Bay. Favre throws and out of the reach of Donald Driver.
Stout in the middle. You know, they got Ryan Pickett back last week. Did a great job against that Seattle running game.
Second down and 10, and Jacobs runs into Papinga. Manning fires to Burris, first down and more. He gets across the 45, down and 1. Corey Williams came across. Was he drawn off? If he wasn't, it's a first down for the Giants.
Encroachment, defense, number 99, 5-yard penalty, first down.
It lands a game that was won handily by the Green Bay Packers. On first down, Manning throws and completes another one for Plexico Burris. Now. Second and 7. Manning over the middle, completes another. Another first down, and this time it's Kevin Boss for 11 yards, and Manning has started red hot on a freezing night. Come away with 9 touchdowns, as you say, and they would love to get in here to start this night offensively as Manning buys some time. Throws for the end zone, incomplete. Bigby on the coverage of Kevin Boss. See the play clock on the Fox box down to 4-3. Manning just gets it away on third down, in trouble, and he threw it right into the gut of Cullen Jenkins. Fourth down. And big Cullen, 6'2", 303, almost came away with a pick. 29-yard try here by Lawrence Tynes. They've had some issues with the center. Alford, a good snap. Good hold by Fiegels, and the Giants get the first points of the night. But there isn't a better venue in all of sports than this one right here. Second and 9. A little flip, a shovel pass to Grant, who's brought down immediately by this good front. Justin Tuck and Michael Strahan, a loss of 3. Distance for Green Bay, 3rd and 12. Out of the shotgun, Corin Robinson again, hoping he can make a move, and he cannot. Corey Webster out there to make the stop. Wilson was there to help. No gain, and it's 3 and out for the Packers offense.
And now the Giants go to an empty backfield of their own.
Jacobs started the play, split out wide to the right, has one blocker in front of him, but the play is clamped down before he can get 10. Favre throws, completes, the ball is dropped, and now they'll say incomplete. In the hands of James Jones, had it, didn't secure it all the way, and got a hit.
Red, and you can get frostbite in these conditions rather quickly.
Starting at their own 43, Brandon Jacobs gets to the outside edge and picks up a first down. Manning throws, and it's caught by Burris. Loses the football, but out of bounds. A penalty flag came in. Mom and Dad are. 3rd down and 12. Out of the shotgun, Manning throws, and incomplete off the hands of David Tyree. Lead by Tynes. Started it left, and it faded right back through. Had to work all week. They haven't done much with one here tonight against this well-playing Giants defense, as Corin Robinson can't get to it, and now just scrambles to get back on top of it. Live ball, and the Packers, Tremont Williams back there as well. The Packers have it to trail by 6, starting at their own 10. And here is Driver behind the defense. Foot race. Down the sideline, still going. Donald Driver for the touchdown. No flags.
It's just a blown coverage here. You got Corey Webster that's on him, and he's in him on him man to man, and because he tries to come up and get the jam on him, and Donald Driver gets away, and then he goes on in for the touchdown. But that's worry about when you try to come up and get a jam on a receiver.
We talked to Greg Jennings. He said, I hope these Giant cornerbacks try and jam us and play us man to man. Bradshaw, the tailback, he gets it. Makes some moves in the hole, keeps those feet going, and gets it out to the 36. Good for 7 yards. Second best of Montana. 2nd and 3. Ahmad Bradshaw tripped up by Bigby. No gain. 3rd down.
Going to want to take a shot down the field.
3rd down and 3. Play action from Manning. Throws, completes to Burris. Gets a big hit from Bigby, who's been laying out receivers, but Plexico Burris is having a great first half. Manning with time again, incomplete for Amani Toomer. Covered well by Woodson.
Team's running the ball particularly well right now, and that really does surprise me a little bit, especially for Green Bay.
Green Bay's not even trying to run it, as this one is zinged in there from Favre, and a catch by Donald Lee. 18 yards to the tight end, who's had a breakout season.
Green Bay were able to exploit some of the coverage with the Giants.
They stay away from the run still, and complete it to Greg Jennings, in the 2nd-year wide receiver. Another first down as he gets it inside the 45, a 14-yard catch and run.
Brett throws the ball so hard.
Favre to the sideline. A lot of hand checking going on between Webster and Jones, and the pass incomplete.
Got the strength to play inside, the speed to play outside, and he's a real difference maker.
That's why they just locked him up. Play clock expiring. 3rd down and 10. Favre throws down the middle. Ruvel Martin off his hands. Perfect throw by Brett Favre, and Martin gets up looking at his gloves like, what happened? One of the Giants. Brandon Jacobs over the left side. Look at him just force his way through Barnett. A gain of 9, and that's a middle linebacker that just went for a ride. 3rd down and 7. Play clock expiring. Flags are down, and the pass incomplete. Manning just happy to get it and get rid of it. It's an illegal shift.
Illegal shift. Offense. 2 men moving part of the snap did not reset. Penalties decline. 4th down.
Pressure as well, but because they brought it on the last play, they may not do it here.
Third down and 10. Favre's thrown 4 straight incompletions. That's for Driver, and a flag comes down. Michael Johnson on the coverage.
Part of the pass. Illegal contact. Defense. Number 43. 5-yard penalty. Automatic. 1st down.
2nd and 9. Grant has not been much of a factor today at all, as this one is slinged into the arms of Donald Driver. 2nd and 8. Packers up by 1. Another throw far to the end zone and incomplete.
It's a good thing that he's out there on the field.
I said Webster. It's Ross who has the dislocated shoulder that we witnessed last week in Dallas. Favre now on 3rd down, setting up a screen, and you talk about a great play by Antonio Pierce. Troy, there was nobody else out there, and if Pierce doesn't do that, it's at the least a 1st down, if not a touchdown. Coaching candidate, most notably for Atlanta. Crosby, the rookie. No problem. It's a 4-point game, 37-yard field goal for Mason Crosby.
And has been.
Yeah, he's shown up big here in this half. Handoff to Bradshaw underneath. And with 1 timeout remaining in the half, a 9-yard carry by Bradshaw. Manning for Burris. Down the field. Plexico Burris, another big catch. They're going to mark him at the 36-yard line, and Manning will spend that last timeout. And no timeouts for the Giants, down by 4. Manning, Burris gets behind Harris. Manning hit him in stride, and they are going to rule it. Now the whistles. First they said catch, and it was a live ball and a fumble. Now they're calling incomplete.
Try to get a field goal if they don't get the 1st down.
Manning throws, was hit as he let it go. Steve Smith, the intended receiver. Kabir Bajab-Miabila and Aaron Campman were in Eli Manning's face. Now it's 4th and 8 with 11 seconds left.
Will give Al Harris help, but they sure should think about it.
Just get it away. Manning, A.J. Hawk, and this half is going to end with a kneel down by the Green Bay Packers as the Giants turn it over on downs, and Eli Manning in New York came oh so close.
Tackles.
2nd down and 8. Manning throws. Plexico Burris has a 1st down for New York.
Scene is putting a safety over the top to give him a little help.
On 2nd down, sideline open, but thrown behind is Steve Smith. And that these two franchises have met during the postseason. 3rd down and 9 for the Giants, down by 4. A blitz from Green Bay, and the pass is picked off. There is a flag down. Al Harris comes away with a pick, but a flag came down.
Illegal contact. Defense. Number 31. 5-yard penalty. Automatic. 1st down.
So the 5. A blitz from Green Bay, and the pass is batted down. A flag comes in.
Roughing the passer. Defense number 36. 15-yard penalty. Automatic. 1st down.
The blitzer, Nick Collins. Show blitz, and
right
Manning
there
changes it. Pass to Burris. Perfect throw from Manning.
Your offensive line to stay in their stance any longer than necessary.
What would Bart Starr do here? He's at the game. Giants hand it to Jacobs, and he pounds it in for the touchdown, and then taunts the fans down near the end zone as if he was going to leap into him. But he thought better of it, and now the Giants have regained their lead, and with the extra point coming, they can make it a 3-point lead.
Well, it was a good drive by the Giants, obviously by the Packers and the penalties, but nevertheless to be able to get down there and then punch it in.
Brandon Jacobs to throw it against. And it's a 3-point game. Packers are down by 3. 7:56 left in the third quarter as Tynes kicks it away. This one's taken by Tremont Williams. Looking for somewhere to go with it. Good return. Gets it outside. Trying to beat Webster. Corey Webster saved a touchdown. Now he and Green Bay are down 3. Starting at the Giant 39. Quick throw. Donald Driver. Hit by Jabril Wilson after a gain of 8.
Because so much of it is slow initially to get going, and then Tuck's able to run it down before he's able to get in behind those blockers that were out in front of him.
3rd down and 8. Blitz coming from the Giants. This one is tipped twice and caught short of the first down by Donald Driver. Thinks this one's against Madison.
Personal foul, unnecessary roughness. Defense, number 29. Can't to go. Automatic first down.
And wouldn't let the play go.
Keep penalties on both defenses here in this third quarter as Favre looks. End zone. Lee. Touchdown. This one is awfully close, and the two officials are talking to each other, making sure that Lee got that second foot down.
Yeah, he was pretty casual with that second foot, Joe. I agree. It was hard to determine whether or not he actually...
He was waiting for this ball wide open, but let's look at his feet. He had a little tap with his feet as he cradled it right there. And I think that no challenge flag is thrown. The extra point is good, and Green Bay is back on top by 4.
Return. Since then, he's not put the ball on the ground.
He gets it over the right side. Breaks the tackle. Ahmad Bradshaw making a difference as he does week after week. Picks up 10 to the 35. Second and 10. Manning looked right, now left. Airs it out down the sideline. Hit Toomer, and the catch is made at the 12-yard line.
As Amani did there.
On first down from the 12, a roll right, and another good throw from Manning. Hits Toomer on this side of the field. Another 8-yard completion from Eli Manning.
On the right things, going the right places with the ball, and he's making excellent throws and giving his receivers opportunities to make plays.
Second down and 2. Bradshaw cuts it up and is into the end zone for the touchdown. Touchdown, Ahmad Bradshaw, and he had help from Kareem McKenzie pulling him into the end zone.
And that's the burst and the quickness that Ahmad Bradshaw brings. I mean, he was starting to the outside. The play was designed to go off tackle. He's going to see once he gets here that it opens up, and then he's going to cut it back inside. You take a look, he's going to follow his fullback, and then with that hole right through the middle. I mean, just a good job on his part, a good job by the offensive vision by Ahmad Bradshaw. 4th lead change of this NFC Championship game. And it's a 3-point New York lead at 20-17. Control, so it's not like they haven't had it. They've been able to move it. They've been able to hang on to it, and they have a 3-point lead. Here's Robinson after a pump fake out to Driver. And they've done that in this game. Ryan Grant, the tailback, gets it and finally breaks loose.
His best run of the day is good for 13 yards. The former Giant quarter. Favre rolls right, buys some time, gets a block, airs it out. A good bit of coverage downfield by the Giants, and as the third quarter expires, midfield. Favre over the middle, completes. Donald Driver sets up a first down inside the 35, down near the 31. 31 now, first down. That was a conversion on 3rd and 10. Favre with time and nowhere to go with the ball. Now downfield, and it's picked off. Favre forced it. This ball is intercepted and now fumbled, and Tauscher downfield has it for Green Bay. First down, Packers.
Now be in a position to at least come away with a field goal attempt.
3rd down and 3. Trying to set up a screen, and what a play out there by Webster. Ryan Grant made the catch and immediately went down. 36. This is a 37-yard try. And the rookie hits it. Gray's in it. The guard position as Manning rolls out on 3rd down, throws, and the pass is caught by Plexico Burress. Rouse takes the spot vacated by Collins. Ahmad Bradshaw left side, and he is swallowed up by Corey Williams. Edge at best of field goal range for Tynes on this cold night, probably outside of it. Manning out of the shotgun, throws, and off the arms of Toomer, and a flag comes down. 4th down.
Pass interference, offense, number 81. 10-yard penalty, 3rd down.
A blitz from the Packers. Bradshaw on a screen. Gets away, but cannot pick up the first down. He picks up 10. A 52-yard field goal attempt. A blitz. Manning throws, and the pass broken up, and they're going to throw a flag. It went off Amani Toomer into the arms of Smith.
Defense number 21. Automatic first down.
Toomer into the arms of Smith. Smith was still short of the first down. With the penalty, an automatic first down. Play action from Manning, who goes for Burress, and it's broken up by Al Harris. There's the matchup with Toomer and Harris. The pass is behind Smith. Alford snaps it. Fiegels gets it down. The kick, no good. Favre over the middle. The pass is low and incomplete for Greg Jennings.
Job themselves of getting to Tony Romo. That's what they're going to need to do here.
On 2nd and 10, Favre throws high, and almost a one-handed catch by Jennings. Ball 3rd and 10. Over the middle, Morency. He's short of a first down. It's 4th down, and the ball just shy of the 40. About the 39.5, and John Ryan, the punter, and the punt team comes on the field for Green Bay. Jacket, the parka, 3rd and 9. Pressure from Kabir Baja-Biamila, and a sack back at the 45.
Burtis.
Just a four-man rush. Favre goes underneath. That's Donald Lee. And Lee gets back to the original line of scrimmage. And a timeout is taken by Tom Coughlin.
The Super Bowl. I mean, that's what's at stake right here.
Ugly punt by Ryan. McQuarters hauls it in on the Green Bay side of the 50. Loses the football. Still loose. A couple of Packers had a chance at the ball, but the Giants are back on top of it. Late substitutions for Green Bay defensively, as the handoff is to Bradshaw. Ahmad Bradshaw with a penalty flag in the middle of this play. Bradshaw breaks loose for the touchdown, but this one, it appears, is coming back, and it is.
Number 76. 10-yard penalty. First down.
A made field goal, 48 yards, which is 23 yards from this spot, the 30-yard line. That's where they have to get it, and the pass is complete to Smith. Diving catch by Steve Smith with the clock running. Bradshaw gets it. Ahmad Bradshaw, the rookie, has a first down for the Giants.
Hole, and Ahmad Bradshaw makes him miss.
Under a minute to play as Manning throws, and the pass complete to Smith. Steve Smith, the rookie. They miss Ryan Keel, who was lost in August. Fiegels will place it. High snap. Fiegels gets it down, and it's hooked. And we are going to overtime.
And if you blow coverage, I mean, the game's over.
2nd and 8. Packers with only 88 yards in the second half. A blitz coming from the Giants. Favre looking for Driver, and it's picked off. Intercepted by Webster. Corey Webster with the interception. He has taken over at cornerback for the Giants, benched after starting the first 3 games. And here he is with the biggest interception of his life.
Well, I tell you what, Spagnuolo brings linebacker blitzes. They come, and they block it up pretty good. I mean, you can see the protection that Favre has. The ball just is inside. I mean, that ball's got to be laid to the outside. You don't know how much of, was it a ball that just slipped out of his hand? Was it something that he wasn't expecting from Donald Driver? Whatever it was, Corey Webster jumps it.
This crowd is stunned, trying to make noise on 3rd and 5. Out of the shotgun, Manning throws, and Bush made the play. Tipped it away from Steve Smith.
And here we are again.
47-yard try, his longest attempt of the game. He has missed his last 2. Can he send the Giants to the Super Bowl? The kick is good, and the Giants are going to the Super Bowl. This time a better snap. The hold was perfect, and this one drew in beautifully for Lawrence Tynes. Good from 47. His 3rd field goal of the night. Having to deal with the temperature, with the wind. And it drew right down the middle in the end for the Giants. And off they go to Arizona to take on the Patriots in Super Bowl 42.